I'm going to show you how to generate 50,000 leads by the end of today using the power of AI. And the best part is I'm going to show you how to do it completely free using ChatGPT, artificial intelligence, and some free tools that I'm going to show you how to use. And of course, I'm not just showing you how to generate leads. I'm going to show you how you can actually make money from these leads. All right, so diving right into it, we're going to go to Google and you're going to type this in just how it looks. Now, this works for any niche. It could work for network marketing or affiliate marketers or chiropractors, dentists, whatever niche you want leads from, okay? So I'm gonna actually put this in the YouTube description. That way you can copy it. But essentially what you're doing is you're going site, Instagram.com. You're gonna put what niche or what business you're trying to get the leads for. And then you're simply just gonna copy all of these, okay? And then of course, if you wanna get leads for a dentist or landscapers, all you have to do is change this word here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hit enter. And as you can see, you're gonna get thousands and thousands of results for that specific niche. Now, the way this search is working is we're going through Instagram and we're trying to find chiropractors that have their Gmail accounts, their Yahoo, or whatever email accounts that they may have. So what this is doing is Google scraping all of these emails, and then I'm gonna show you how to get these emails, put them in a spreadsheet, and then how we can actually make money. Now, I just want you to stop and think of the power of how we just got these leads, and it's completely free. Now, if you're liking what you're seeing so far, just say financial freedom down below. Let's continue on. Now, typically Google will only give you 10 results. So let me show you a really cool trick. That way we can show more leads on the Google page. Okay, so on the URL at the end, you're gonna type in this right here. So you'll see where it says and num equals 200. That means we want 200 listings on this page. So you can simply do that. And then once you hit enter, there'll now be 200 leads on the Google page. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy everything on this page. And then we're gonna go to ChatGPT and you're gonna enter this special command, okay? Basically saying, I'm gonna give you a list of data. Can you make a spreadsheet with the following? I need the name, social media link, business name, business website, email, and phone number, okay? So I'll leave this down in the YouTube description as well. That way you can simply just copy and paste this command, okay? And then of course, go ahead and paste all the info here, and ChatGPT is gonna put it all together and make a spreadsheet for you. All right, so once you go ahead and enter this command, it's gonna say, hey, please provide the data. So I went ahead and copied the entire thing. Now, if you do too many entries, it might stall out. So make sure you're between maybe 100 to 200 entries. I noticed that ChatGPT can't really do more than that. But for me, I was able to do the 200, as you can see. So I just said, hey, give me the full spreadsheet. And it said, awesome, here we go. So I can go ahead and click on this, and this is what it looks like. And boom, there's the spreadsheet with the names, the emails, and I even got some of the phone numbers. And as you can see, about 200 searches came up. Now, obviously, if you want more, you can go back to Google and you can go to the next page and then simply just say, hey, I want to add more data. And then you could give it the next 200, the next 200, and so on and so forth. All right, so now I want to show you a cool trick where you can get even more leads for these niches. So if you go back to that search, we originally searched Instagram. You could actually change this now to Facebook.com using the exact same search terms. And as you can see, we have another list of people that we can use as leads, right? And again, you can do this for Facebook or LinkedIn or Instagram or Pinterest, whatever social media platforms that you want to search, you can do this inside of the Google platform. All right, so once we generated this list of leads, how can we actually make money from these leads? So we're going to be using this automation software called make.com. Now, I did leave a link down below in the YouTube description. It is an affiliate link, but you can actually choose the free plan to get started. As you can see, it goes from free all the way to about $30 a month. And I'm gonna show you how powerful this software is. But either way, I'm gonna leave a link down below to make.com. All right, so next you wanna get that spreadsheet that you downloaded from ChatGPT and upload it to a Google Drive. This is how we're gonna connect your spreadsheet to the software make.com. All right, so now in make.com, we're gonna go ahead and start creating these scenarios, okay? Basically, this tool is gonna be an automation tool, which I'll show you exactly how to use. Super, super cool, okay? So under scenarios, you're gonna create a new scenario. You're gonna go to where it says Google Sheets. You're gonna click on this and you're looking for a function. You could even type it in called watch new rows. Okay, so basically any new lead that comes in, it's going to go ahead and see that, and then it's going to do something, which I'll show you what to do. So go ahead and hit watch new rows, and then it's going to hit create a connection. So let's go ahead and do that. So you do have to sign into your Google account. So we're going to go ahead and sign in. All right, so once you connected your Google Drive, we could simply search for the spreadsheet now. So I'm going to go ahead and go under spreadsheet ID. I'm going to look for the lead sheet. So in this case, we're going to choose chiropractor leads, and we're simply going to choose sheet number 1 because that's the only sheet that we created. Okay. Table contains headlines. Yes, it does, because as you recall, these are the headlines here. Going back over here, row with headers, we can leave that as is. And we're going to change this limit to 1. Okay. So we can go ahead and hit OK on the bottom right. Now, next it's going to ask us which ID. So essentially what this means is when we add more leads, we want it to continue adding to the spreadsheet. Okay, so we're going to go back to that spreadsheet, and we're going to actually want to start this at the very last one that we added. Okay, so as you can see, in this case, it's going to be 202. Okay, so that's the next line. So this is the number that you want to add. Okay, so whatever that is for you, I'm going to put 202, and I'm going to hit OK. All right, next we're going to go ahead and turn on the scheduling. So on the bottom left, you're going to hit on. Okay, oh, make sure you save it. So hit it save first, and then you're going to turn this on. Okay, so right here where it says schedule setting, you're going to click on this. Basically what we're going to be doing now is we're setting this up to send an email for whatever time you want it to do. So in this case, it says 15 minutes. We're actually going to change this to every 30 or 45 minutes. That way it's not showing that we're spamming people, and it just gives a good signal. So if you want to be really safe, you can do every 60 minutes. But in this example, I'm just going to do 30 minutes and hit OK. So next we want to choose the next flow. Okay, so once we created the sheet, we're going to hit this button here where it says add another module. Okay, so we're going to choose where it says Gmail. Okay, you're going to type in Gmail, and where it says send an email. Okay, so this is where the automation part becomes super powerful. Okay, basically we're taking every row from this sheet and we're saying, hey, we want to send an email to every single one of these people. Okay, so let me show you what to do next. We're going to go ahead and hit create a connection. Okay, now heads up, this will probably not work if you're using a regular Gmail account, but there's a workaround which I'll show you how to do. Okay, so for example, if you go where it says sign in with Google and you try to choose your personal account, I'm going to choose my personal one here. Most likely it's not going to let me do this, and I'll show you why. So as you can see, I tried using my personal account and it didn't work, but there is a workaround. Okay, so you can actually follow this guide right here. It'll show you exactly what to do, but I'm also going to show you what to do in this video. Okay, so if we click on this guide, it's going to take you to here. It's going to show you exactly what to do, but let me show you how you can use your personal Gmail account to send emails. All right, so following this guide, first we're going to create a Google Cloud Console project. So I'm going to click on this. All right, so once you're inside of here, you're going to click on this top button here, and we're going to click on new project. And inside of here, I'm going to name this project chiropractor leads and hit create. All right, so once you created that, make sure that you're clicked on that. Okay, so if we go to the top again, you'll see we just created this project called chiropractor leads. So you're going to want to click on this, and now as you can see, we're in the chiropractor leads project. Okay, so next you want to go to where it says API or services. So you can click right here under quick access, or in this navigation menu over here. Quickest place over here is API and services under the quick access. So I'm going to click on this. Now inside of this page, you're going to click on library, and we're going to look for where it says Gmail API. Okay, so you're going to click on where it says Gmail API, and you're going to want to enable this. So I'm going to click enable. All right, next up, we're going to now click on OAuth consent screen, and inside of here, we're going to click on where it says external. Okay, we're going to go ahead and create. All right, so inside of here, we're going to type in make, because this is this software that's going to be using this. And then your user supported email is the Gmail account that we're going to be sending emails from. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add that. All right, guys, so now we're going to go to authorized domains. You're going to want to add these two domains, make.com and integromat.com. I'll also leave this in the description, but as you can see, you could just simply copy that. And then at the bottom here where it says developer contact information, this is going to be the exact Gmail account that we're sending from. Okay, so go ahead and save and continue. All right, so on the next page, we're going to click on add or remove scope. So it's going to pull up this information here. Now what we want to choose is the Gmail API, but one specifically that says this one right here, mail.google.com. Okay, so once to go ahead and add that. We're going to go to the bottom here and hit update. All right. And then of course we can go ahead and hit save and continue under scopes. And then in test users, don't worry about this. We can hit save and continue. And here's the summary of everything. And you can go ahead at the bottom and go back to the dashboard. All right. So next we're going to go to where it says credentials, and we're going to go ahead and create credentials here at the top. So right here where it says plus create credentials, you're going to click on that and then click on OAuth client ID. All right. So inside of here, you're actually going to choose web application. And as you can see, I already named this chiropractor leads. All right. So next you're going to scroll down and under authorized URIs, you're going to go ahead and add this URL right here. Now you could go ahead and copy it. You could pause the video, or I also left it in the description as well. So anything that I'm showing you guys, I'm going to add it in the description just so it's going to save you some time. But next we're going to hit create. All right. So we're almost done here. And as you can see, it's going to give you a client ID and a client secret code. Okay. You're going to want to copy this, put it on a document or a notepad, because we're going to be using this to create our connection. All right. So going back, now we can go ahead and connect to that Gmail account. So in this case, we're going to go back to where it says show advanced settings. And this is where you type in your client ID and your client secret. So I'm going to go ahead and paste those in. All right. So if you see this error right here, I'll show you how to go around it. You're going to want to go back to the Google Cloud. All right. So inside of your Google Cloud, you're going to want to go back to OAuth consent screen. You're going to look for test users. And then of course, you're just simply going to add the Gmail account that we added. Okay, we're gonna hit save. We can go back and we can do this connection again. All right, now going back to make.com, once we added that in, we're gonna go ahead and create that connection again. Now, if you see this pop up, that means you're good, and you could hit continue, and congratulations, you're good to go. Hit continue here. Go ahead and hit read, compose, and send, and hit continue on the bottom. All right, congratulations on adding that. Now, again, if you have a professional domain, you don't have to go through all of that, but I'm assuming most of you are going to be using a personal Gmail account. So that's the process to go through. So next, let's start to send the messages and automate the entire process. All right. So now the fun part, we can start setting this up for automation. So under add recipient, you're going to click on this and you're going to click on the row that has the email. Okay. So we're going to click on email here. And then next, we can simply add our message. Okay. So subject, we can go ahead and type a subject in. Now I went ahead and added a subject and the email. Now, of course, this really depends on what you're selling and how you want to go ahead and sell. Remember, this is going to be mostly cold emails. So you got to make sure that you're providing value for them. So in this case, I say, I help chiropractors get leads. Are you in? And then I say, hello, I saw your social media account. I wanted to show you how you can get more leads and how I can help you install this AI assistant to help you manage your leads and automate your business. I made a quick Loom video showing you how it works. Can I send that over to you? Okay. In my case, what I'm doing is I'm going to be helping local businesses install an AI bot. Now, if you're interested in knowing what that side hustle is, it's really cool, by the way. You can go ahead and watch this video here on my YouTube channel. And I even show you how to install the bot. It literally takes 5 minutes. So if you want to check these videos out, I'll show you how you can use this method to get unlimited customers. But next we're going to hit OK. And now the automation can start. All right. So the process is now set up. And as you can see, we're scheduling an email to be sent out every 30 minutes. Now, of course, you can go ahead and move up the timeline and do it every 10 minutes or 15, but you don't want to send too much emails at a time because a Gmail might cut you down. So just be cautious with that. Mess with it a little bit. Now, if you really want to be aggressive with this, you can go ahead and create multiple Gmail accounts and make multiple of these automations. And boom, now you've created the system that's going out and reaching out to cold leads. So I hope this video was helpful for you. My goal is to give you all the tools and necessary tactics to be able to quit your 9-to-5 job. So if you want to know the best way that you can do that, I'll leave the link down below. That's going to be the first link down in the description. But I hope this video was of value and we'll see you on the next one. God bless.